Doesn't like stripping the thick shit. I'm gonna strip the other one. Should I go crank those onto the fuel pump connectors?
Or what? These two in the strip as well. So you're going to go underneath and you're going to have these two. Okay? Give me a piece of tape. It doesn't have to be fancy, any piece of fucking
Yeah.
tape. I just need a little short piece. Cut that one in half. I need two short pieces. So
Or you just tape it on.
this one's the earth black.
Okay.
And just so you know when we don't fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's black. So you take this end, so you've got two stubs. I'm going to take this end of this one, the short stub, and take this end of this one, the short stub. So the black one is your earth.
Left hand is earth, right hand is what?
Which one's which on this fucking battery? That's earth. And this is on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tell me when you've got them in place and I'll apply it on this end.
I'll tell you when I got them crossed, and you'll hook them up.
Yeah, tell me when you've got them on there. Just touch them onto it and hold them on it firmly. Don't touch the metal.
Yeah, you want me to use my fingers to do it?
No. Ready?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. I heard it. You hear it? It's going. You going?
Yeah, it's running. Okay, take them off. So it's running. Fuel pump runs.
I hear the one in the tank run. I'm not hearing this thing run though.
What thing?
This fuel pump.
Has it got two fuel pumps?
There's one in the tank that runs, and then there's this one here that runs, but I don't
There's
know.
only one fuel pump on the diagram.
Maybe I'm tripping, but
There's only one fuel pump. You don't have dual pumps.
okay.
There's one pump. That's probably a filter or something.
It sounds like it's not this running. It sounds like it's something in the tank running. It didn't sound like it was this.
Well, the
running.
fuel pump is in the tank, isn't it?
No, it's right here on the side, isn't it? It's the mounted on the side right here. It's this thing, remember? You're not gonna be able to see it, but it's right here.
Your fuel pump usually sits right in here.
Well, yeah, but there's also some big old fucking thing right here. I'm pretty sure it's a fuel pump too.
Where'd the wires go?
Right on top of this big old fucking thing right
Where's the
here.
wires going to the other one?
This one, I think this is the fuel tank sender unit right here. I think this is the sender. It tells
Sure
you.
that's not the fuel pump?
It could be. I think it has a secondary fuel pump. That's what I'm saying.
No.
If you were looking at a 76 model, 77, this is an 80. This is an 80. It came out of Donnie, remember?
Maybe we don't have the wiring right then.
Try it one more time with me over here. It just it doesn't sound like it doesn't.
Yeah, well, we know something's running. Let's look at the 80 fuel pump.
It doesn't sound. It doesn't sound like it's that one that's running.
Here's the book. Oh, there it is. So we're looking at 1980, 76, 77 and a half. Now we get into this one. Let's find the fuel pump. Fuel gauge, fuel pump. Look at this up here. G6. And I got glasses here. What the fuck did I do?
I think you took it off already. Hang on.
There we are. Let's have a look at the wiring for G6.
Keep going. We're in 1980. Now
Yeah,
we're in 1980. No, this is 1980 here.
This is 1979 and onwards, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's good enough. 1979 should be good.
1980 standard models.
Okay, so keep going then. We're still in 79. We're not in 80 yet.
Yeah, we're in 1980.
Including
all 98.
Is that what this said too?
Yeah.
This original? But I'm saying, does this one include all? No, it's only diagram for 79.
Okay, so there's 1980. This includes 80s.
Fuel pump, in-tank, fuel pump out of tank. Even in-tank and out of tank.
So they should be wide. That's what your two pigtails are.
Yeah.
They run across.
It's not my sender. Or it's not my fuel tank position sensor.
No. So
That's what the one above is.
So there should be.
So, okay.
There should be a connection from here to here and here to here.
I don't think that fucking thing's running. I think it's only the one in the tank that's running. But it sounded pretty beefy. It sounded pretty beefy. Try it one more time. Hear me one more time.
I'm wondering if there's a bad connection here. That's why you're only getting one run.
No, because the fuel comes off. Alright, this is the way it works. It comes off of the main fuel pump line and it runs to this one.
Right.
So if I'm applying power to the main pump,
it should be applying them to both. But if you've got no earth on this side, or you've got broken wire on either one,
it would cause it not to work at all. There would be no.
That pigtail's off. Remember, it might come into one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the pigtail's off to the other one.
What I'm saying is that
not working.
What I'm saying is that the pigtail, the Earth's pigtail too. So if I'm putting power onto the main pump and it's running the secondary but not the main's just dead.
See, this has a different 30 and 87.
But I don't think the relays are a problem because we're getting power. I think.
But it's got a different fucking fuse.
We're Frankensteining this, remember?
Yeah.
You got to run with the Frankenstein.
It doesn't have the fuse on the.
I think
it says a 2.25 amp or 25 amp fuse. Because you've got two pumps running.
Mm-hmm.
This needs a 25 amp fuse, not a 16.
On the inside?
This one has an inboard, it's not mounted on the relay, it's got an inboard 25 amp fuse. Because you're running two fuel pumps, you're drawing twice the fucking current. Or a lot more current.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can run an inline
Can
fuse.
you get on? That's the in tank one, the outside tank one. So you can see two different sets of connections.
Yeah.
So you put them on one.
Yeah.
Was it the pigtail one? Or
It was the main one.
It was the main one. So now put it on the pigtail one.
Okay.
And see if the pigtail ones
And get a running noise. Okay.
run. Well, same thing. Remember which one's positive, which one's negative. Okay, hold on. Got it? That's your negative.
Yep.
There's your positive. No, I can't see the back.
Positive's on your right.
Tell me when you got them on.
Locked and ready to go.
Locked in.
Yep.
Earth on.
Yep. Yep.
Are they both running?
Just the one inside. Stop. Let me switch. I think we have a dead fuel pump here.
Is that the external one?
Yeah. Which actually isn't that bad then. It'll be an easy change. Try it again.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, stop. Stop. Take it off.
So,
Alright, let's try that again.
ready?
Yep.
Turn on.
Yep. Stop. Off.
It's drawing current.
It's not running though, it's sparking on me over here.
Okay, take it off. Don't do it. It's a fuel tank we're playing with.
I think that fuel pump's dead.
Okay, so there's your answer.
I mean, if we hooked up 12 volts directly and only the one in the tank ran, it
Yep.
means it's dead. 2 and 2 equals 4, right?
Yep.
That fuel pump's dead. There's no ifs and buts about it. So looks like we're ordering a fuel pump.
We can't pull one off of the white car?
The white car, maybe. Let me go look at. Maybe.
We don't even know if it worked, but we can pull one off and put 12 volts on it and see if it runs.
Yeah.
Can we pull this without draining the tank? Can we pull that
I
without...
think it's above. It's above the tank. You know what I'm saying? It sucks it through it. It's that intake pump pushes the fuel into that pump. Does that make sense? The intake one's pushing it to that big
It's
pump.
a scavenge pump. It's
Yeah.
scavenging fuel and then pumping it in the fuel pump.
Okay, woo! Yes! Eternity!
So bad. Sounds attending another
Step forward, 2 steps back.
What happened?
One of the fuel pumps is not working.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, she does have one, but I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, that fuel pump's cooked. Professional prognosis. Okay guys, so it's been a pretty good couple days so far. The the biggest issue we've had so far is we're not getting a working fuel pump. I think we were chasing down not getting 12 volts, and what we think what it was a slightly depleted battery. And when it cranks, it's the cranking amps for the starter drops the overall potential voltage for the system. So when we were cranking, we were going from like 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 to it. Like we're slowly working up to it. So we were never getting the fuel pump to up to 12 volts, which you need 12 volts to run it. So eventually, we just pulled the battery. We pulled the battery out and just jumped it. Used some big 8-gauge wire and just jumped it straight to the fuel pump. And then the in-tank fuel pump ran, but the out-of-tank one did nothing. So what I did yesterday was drank a lot of gas, basically. No, I'm kidding. I jumped over to Penny next door, the red car from some of the other videos. She has a working fuel pump, or at least she did. We're gonna find out. So we'll order her a new one. Makes sense that she gets a new one, and then this car would get her old one, and we'll throw it in. Kind of the story of this car. It has Penny's old starter, Penny's old alternator, and Penny's old fuel pump now. So it's got Donnie's old stuff. It's very little of this is original. It's all got Pepper's suspension on it. So yeah, we're going together. It's got a different 5-speed. It's coming together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put battery leads on it and see if it'll crank. I'm actually probably going to check the battery or the starter wires and stuff down there and see if they've melted. We did a lot of cranking on it the past couple days, or yesterday and the day before, and I would hate to find out that I have melted part of it together. So probably what we'll do right now is we'll go chase after that no crank. Because at the end of last night I was getting a no crank, and I think that was simply just the battery was dead. But I don't know if that's fool's intuition or what, but that's what I'm chalking it up to. So we'll find out right now. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop on battery terminals. This is ideally something you want 2 people for, but just me today. So hooking the battery up, positive to positive, negative to negative. Make sure you do not have the key in the ignition. You don't want any sparks you don't need. Full boot setup and everything. So we're going to go ahead and run it. So we'll see if she pops off and cranks for us. Well, you know what? Before I do that, let's be smart here. Pull that back off. Let's go run under the car, or I'm gonna go run under the car and check to make sure that the starter has not cooked itself down there, and that's why it wasn't cranking. So now we'll bump the starter. See if we'll get some starter action here. That's not good. Oh, that would help. Connect the battery. Is it started off? So I try to crank it and it's just cutting all power. It's no longer getting power. Which is interesting. No longer gets power. So I put the key in, click, nothing, no power at all. Is that fried? Is that what it is?